YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties video, and I want to start off by saying if you do hear some chewing or toy playing, it is because I have two little visitors in my room chewing their new antler toys, and you guys know I don't like to film with them outside of my room because I feel like they should have free range to move about, and they're always in and out of all the rooms like the kitchen, the bathrooms, and so I am just letting them relax and hang out. And I know that a lot of you guys always comment how much you love seeing them in my videos. So let's just jump in and get started. I do have to work in a little while, but I thought I would have probably a decent amount of time to film an empties video. So let's just get started. This is my empties bin as usual, and let's start off with this Nivea Original Moisture Body Lotion. So this is on the richer side of body lotions, and I've had it for such a long time that the Nivea emblem wore off. Now, I used to absolutely love Nivea before I went cruelty free, and I did want to use this up, so I used it after my shower and before I went to bed. It's a really nice hydrating lotion, but because it is not cruelty free, I will not go ahead and repurchase it. It did have a nice scent, and I do have a lighter version of this as well that I'm in the process of finishing, but after that I will not be using Nivea anymore. The next product is a cruelty-free product, and it is the Blowout spray, and this is the light movable finish. So it looks like this, and I ordered this on Hot Look or Oat Look, I think sometime last year, and I just got around to using it the past couple months, and I absolutely love it. It is amazing for after you're done like blow drying your hair or styling it, just to like make it so that it holds it just the slightest amount. You can still run your fingers through, you can still fix little pieces if you need to like adjust your curls or like spread them out by any means, and I absolutely adore this product. I'm definitely going to go ahead and repurchase it. I know that we sell it at Nordstrom, and right now I am using the medium to like I think it's the medium to hard hold for this brand as well, the Blowout brand, and I'm not liking that one as much. I definitely prefer this one, but the other one's really amazing for when I'm curling my hair and I need my curls to stay the entire day. So definitely will go ahead and repurchase this. It's just that right now I do have a hairspray, and I already recently went and purchased a Paul Mitchell hairspray as well, so I won't be needing hairspray for a while. The next product that I finished up are makeup wipes. Now, the first pack are these Pacifica Essential Makeup Removing Wipes, and they are the Jasmine and Coconut Water Facial Towelettes. So they look like this, and I picked them up at TJ Maxx for $2.99 compared at $5, and they are 100% vegan and cruelty free. Now, I've used these in the past, and I've also used multiple other variations of makeup wipes from Pacifica. The one thing I have to say is that they're not very saturated, so I feel like sometimes I even have to put a little bit of like water on them in order to like really make sure I'm removing most of my makeup. Now, these are good, but I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase them. They do have a clasp, which I absolutely enjoy. The e.l.f. ones have a clasp as well, and they're nice so that way they don't dry out. But these ones, I felt like they did the job okay, but not enough for me to want to run back out to the store and repurchase them again. Now, the other wipes that I've used up, which are also cruelty-free, are the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets makeup remover towelettes. Now, these, even though they don't have a clasp and they're just like plastic, like adhesive on the top, these are amazing. These are probably my all-time favorite cruelty-free makeup removing wipes that I've ever used in my entire life. So I did pick these up because I was in a pinch and I needed to take off my nail polish. So I stopped into a Dollar Tree and I saw these, and I picked them up, and I went home, I used them, and I loved them. So when I was running out, because they're only 10 in each pack, I ended up going to a Dollar Tree that's actually near where I work, and I picked up a couple more packs. Now, I haven't started using them because I did repurchase the Tatcha Camellia Cleansing Oil, which I've been adoring using. I feel like it's such a luxurious product, and as much as I love makeup removing wipes, they're great for if you're in a pinch or if you just want to remove your makeup really quickly. At the same time, I think they are a little bit wasteful because you are chucking a makeup wipe every single day, and you guys know that I'm trying to be more like conscientious when it comes to like the waste and being more minimalist, I suppose. So right now I'm using the cleansing oil, but I do have a couple packs of these in my like makeup stash because I am gonna take these when I travel. They're just a lot easier than taking the cleansing oil, and they're a really amazing product. So I highly suggest checking these out. I know I've seen these at Target as well, and they're cruelty free and they're absolutely amazing. Now, moving on to another makeup removing product. This is the Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover, and you guys know I picked this up at Target when they have it available, or Target.com. My absolute favorite holy grail eye makeup remover. Will be repurchasing this over and over and over and over, like for the rest of my life. It removes all my eye makeup. It's super gentle. It doesn't sting my eyes, and it's really just, it's a nice way to remove all your makeup, even lash glue, without like irritating your eye area, because I know that area is super sensitive and I love this stuff. And Sonia Kashuk is cruelty free. Moving on, I used up this Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange body wash, and it is sulfate free. Now you guys know that in the past I thought Pacifica body washes were extremely overwhelming when it came to the scents, but this variation is amazing. It's my all-time favorite scent, and I found such a plethora of these at TJ Maxx and Marshalls that I picked up 3 of these and then 2 other ones as well. One in the, I think it's like guava something, and then the other one is like lotus something, and they smell really good as well. But this scent just smells like fresh squeezed oranges, and it's not too musky and it's not too citrusy or sweet. It's just like the best scent. So I've already gone ahead and repurchased a bunch of these, and I am working on the guava one in my shower at the current moment. I like to switch out my body wash scents, so one time I'll use that one and then I'll use a different scent, and then I'll go back to the orange one. And another thing that I used up from Pacifica is this Sugared Flowers Shave Whip, and I picked this up at Ulta when it first launched not too long ago, and number one, it smells amazing. It smells very sweet and like candy-like, but it's not like overwhelmingly like artificial candy scented, if you guys know what I mean. Pacifica is 100% cruelty free and 100% vegan, but this stuff, first of all, I want to say it's like $15, and you only get 5 ounces. This didn't last very long. I shave underneath my arms every other day usually, and then I shave my legs maybe like 2 times a week, and I felt like I went through this super fast for what it cost. And the other shaving products that I've used in the past, especially the Kiss My Face, which I think is like $6 or $7, and it lasted me like 2 months, and this didn't last me long at all. And this was like, it isn't affordable for how little amount of time you get to use this up. So I'm not gonna go ahead and repurchase this right now. I am using the Wish body like shaving lotion, and it comes like in a pump. I picked it up on Hot Look as well, and it is cruelty free, and it is like amazing. It gives the best, closest, like just softest shave in the world. So I am glad that I was able to try this out, because I was very curious when this product launched, but unfortunately I'm not going to pick it up again. It is a really good product, but I go through it entirely too fast to spend like $15 a whack at it. I also used up this Organics Brazilian Keratin treatment, and this is a 30-day smoothing treatment. Like, it's a therapy that you put in your hair. Now, I've had it in my hair for maybe like 2.5, 3 weeks, so this isn't really a good like example of what it's supposed to look like, but when I first did this, my hair was so straight and there were like absolutely 0 flyaways. So it looks like this, and what you do is you rinse with this pre-shampoo, and then you put this smoothing treatment in, and then you blow dry your hair, and then you flat iron it, and it's supposed to make your hair super smooth and like straight, and just like help with flyaways and frizz and all that stuff. Now my hair is pretty straight to begin with. It does have like its own little natural, like not curl but wave to it, so this stuff did work, but it smelled really strong, like chemicals, like unbelievably strong, where it gave me a headache when I was blow drying my hair. And B, I mean, I just don't think necessarily all the ingredients, like Organics isn't cruelty free, and the ingredients in it, like in this product, I was reading about afterwards, and yes, like I understand, like I dye my hair and I put lots of products in it, but like these were super harsh ingredients, so it's not something that I would purchase in the future. I'm glad that I was able to try it out, and I really think it did a nice job on my hair, but at the same time, I did get that in my swap with LS here on YouTube, and I'm like really glad because I was so excited to try it. I just never got around to actually doing it because you have to not wash your hair for like 2.5 to 3 days, and you guys know with my work schedule and my greasy hair, I can't do that. So I actually only left it in for like a day and a half, but I did like the results and I thought it was a nice treatment. It's just not something that I'm interested in repeating again. So the next product that I finished up is this Olivia Care Natural Olive Oil Hand Soap, and it is a product of France, and it is in the scent Verbena. Now this is a huge hand soap. It is 17.5 fluid ounces, and I picked this up at Marshall's for $4.99. Now I really only picked it up because the brand is Olivia Care, and you guys know that my puppy's name is Olivia, and I really like Verbena scent. So this brand is cruelty-free and hypoallergenic aromatherapy, and it has absolutely no coloring. So I wanted to try it out. I really like this hand soap. It does like slightly lather, but it doesn't dry out your hands. And now in the winter time, I feel like my hands are always dry. They're just like a mess. Even though I use hand lotion a lot, my hands are always so dry these days, and I thought this did a great job of cleansing my hands without drying out my skin. Moving right along, I used up one of these L'Oreal Superior Preference color and shine conditioners. These just come in the packages of hair dye that I use. I am trying to look for a cruelty-free hair dye. In the meantime, I just haven't dyed my hair at all, and I'm letting my natural hair grow out. But I mean, you guys know that these conditioners are absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I mean, that I don't want to lie and tell you guys that they aren't, but they make your hair super soft, and they do a really good job of conditioning and hydrating my hair. So whenever I dye my hair, I normally like use that every like once a week just to make sure my hair stays really like hydrated and moisturized. Another hair product that I liked was this Not Your Mother's Clean Free Refreshing Dry Shampoo, and it is just the small size. It looks like this, and I picked this up at Ulta. This stuff worked really well, and it didn't leave a white cast. It's probably like my favorite drugstore dry shampoo that I've ever tried. Now, I really do like the dry bar one, and that's the one I normally use now, but I am definitely interested in repurchasing the full size of this from Ulta because I thought this did an amazing job, and it didn't leave my hair like yucky and wonky. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and repurchase the full size. It's just that right now I do have the dry bar one, so I don't necessarily need to. But when I run out of the dry bar one, I'm going to switch to this one and then maybe just go back and forth. And Not Your Mother's is cruelty-free. Moving right along, so is Moroccan oil. And I actually got this as gratis from work. This is only the 0.85 fluid ounce size, and this is the treatment oil. This is the light version, and it looks like this, and this stuff is amazing. If you guys like hair oils, you will absolutely like fall in love with this stuff. I felt like it did such an amazing job of moisturizing and hydrating and just really making my hair look more healthy and shiny without weighing it down and making my roots look super terribly oily. I put probably too much in my palm every single time. I probably use like, I want to say like a little tiny bit less than a quarter size, and my hair isn't even that long. And then I will just run it through like from here all the way down, and then I will brush through it and then blow dry it and style it. And I just thought this stuff worked amazing. I am going to go ahead and purchase this product in the future. I just purchased the Macadamia Natural Oils hair oil, and I got the bigger size in the pump bottle, so I don't need to repurchase this, but I really loved this stuff while I was using it. Like, hands down, some of the best hair oil I've ever used. Now, the Macadamia Natural Oil was one I have used in the past, and I absolutely love using as well, so it's kind of like a two-way tie between these two. They're both absolutely fantastic, and they're both cruelty-free. Now, I still have more, and I feel like I've just been talking and talking and talking. So I finished up a MAC Fix Plus. This was in the lavender scent. Now, this was limited edition many moons ago, and I love this stuff. It just, you can't really smell it through the bottle, but this stuff is amazing. It just does a really nice job of refreshing your skin, and also it just like rehydrates and It doesn't necessarily make your makeup stay on longer. That's not one of the claims. But what it does is it helps emulsify the powder products on your face, so that way you don't look thick and powdery and cakey, and it just gives your skin more of a skin-like finish. So I use it every single day to finish off my makeup. So it's not a setting spray. I just consider it more of a finishing spray. And I love this stuff. I do have the rose one that I'm currently using, and then after that I have a bottle of the original Fix Plus as well. So no need to repurchase, but definitely a staple item in my makeup routine that I'm going to go ahead and keep using forever and ever and ever. Another product that I finished up is the Sonoma Naturals Rose Hip Seed Oil, and this is a facial treatment serum, and it's full of antioxidants. So it looks like this, and it just came in a dropper. Now, I'm pretty sure that this expired because I've had it for a while. I was a little bit iffy about using it on my body, so what I ended up using it with was mixing it in with lotion and then putting it on my décolleté and then like my arms and my hands at night before I went to bed. Now, I did notice that my skin was super soft and hydrated, but for what this costs, and I want to say it's like $10 or $15 at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for 1 fluid ounce, I'm definitely going to go ahead and wait until I'm done with all of my other facial skincare products to try out face oils, because it's not that they're expensive, but in order to like get your money's worth, you have to use them before they go off. And I have so much skincare that it would be a sin for me to go out and repurchase skincare, because I already know some of my skincare is going to go off before I have an opportunity to use it. So with that being said, I'm going to wait a while, but I'm definitely interested in trying out Rose Hip Seed Oil again on my face. I felt like the first time that I used it, like months and months and months ago, probably more than months ago, like at the beginning of the year, it really did a nice job of hydrating and moisturizing my face without breaking me out or having any type of reaction. So I'm interested in trying it out again. It's just that right now I have too many moisturizers to go ahead and purchase this again. Speaking of face moisturizers, I went through a clearance multi-active day, and this is the early wrinkle correction cream. It doesn't have SPF, and this is the old formulation that I love. So if you guys know, I normally don't have problematic skin, and I honestly want to say it's because of this skincare line. So I completely used every last drop up. I do have another clearance day cream that I'm using at the current moment, and it is the Hydra Crunch line. It's a little bit thicker. It's for people that have more normal to dry skin, and I have like combination skin, so I am trying to like figure out a way to use it without making my skin super greasy, because it has almost been like too heavy for my skin at the current moment, even though we are in the middle of winter. But I love this stuff. I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase it because, like I just mentioned, I have so much skincare, but this stuff is amazing. Like, I kid you not, it's not like it does like amazing results for your skin, but it just moisturizes. It's great. It smells amazing. I have never had a reaction. I've never broken out because of it. It's just a great overall face moisturizer, and I use a separate SPF anyway, so I'm not too concerned, but this stuff is thebalm.com. And then I used up a perfume. That was a sad day. This is the Versace Yellow Diamond, and this is the 3-ounce one. So I actually borrowed this from my sister, and I ended up using it all up. But don't worry, I bought her a brand new one to replace the one that I used up, because she loves the scent, and it's pretty much been discontinued at a lot of different stores. So she normally just chucks the caps of perfume, so that's why this one doesn't have a cap. But I love this like fragrance. It's just nice, clean, it's refreshing. It's not too sweet, but it's not florally. Like, I'm horrible at describing scents. Just if you ever like are able to like spritz this and catch a whiff, absolutely go ahead and do so, because this scent is amazing, and I can't even tell you all the compliments I would get on the daily when I was wearing this. Another beauty product. So I'm gonna go through the samples first, and then I will go through the rest of the makeup. So the first sample is this Vixa Refining Facial Polisher, and it looks like this. This was just a one-time use, and it just, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but like the product itself was green, like almost like algae from the sea. It was an okay product. I know that a lot of people rave about aerobics, but I mean, I only was able to test this out one time and I didn't really see a huge difference in my skin. It did make my face feel super soft, but nothing more than any of my other exfoliators like do in the past. So I'm not too keen on purchasing this. I might try it out in the future, but right now my skincare routine is pretty like legit, so I don't really want to mess around with it, especially being the winter time. I just want my face to just remain in its like decent shape without like risking breaking out or anything. So another sample that I loved is this Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment, and this is, I want to say, like a newer version of Glam Glow Mud Mask. So it looks like this, and this stuff was awesome. I have another sample of a different Glam Glow Mud Mask that I'm super excited to try out, but you guys know I love Glam Glow. Like literally, I love it. I think every single mask that I've ever done in my entire life has produced like amazing results, and I am fortunate enough to work in a place where I do get a lot of these for free to try out, but one of these days I am going to purchase Glam Glow because it is absolutely wonderful, and I mean, I just can't stop saying enough great things about this line. Another Glam Glow product that my sister and I used up was this Bright Mud Eye Treatment, and so this is what the packaging looks like, and I just cut it in half so Kim could have one, I could have one. You just stuck it underneath your eyes and then like rinsed it off in like 20 minutes. I thought it did a pretty decent job. I have been noticing my fine lines underneath my eyes, but I almost feel like they're not like problematic enough for me to like really do anything about for some reason. I know it's like I should care, but for some reason I just don't. I probably should, but I don't. So this was okay, but it's not something I would purchase in the future, because if anything, I would just purchase an eye cream, not like an eye treatment, and then just try to remember to apply that on the daily. But you know, I do have eye creams that I don't ever apply. So, and then these two products were in a like goodie bag that I received through drugstore.com when I placed an order like before the website was bought out by Walgreens.com. So this is the Smith and Van Diver Aromatherapies Stress Relief Effervescent for the Bath, and this is the lavender one. So it was just literally kind of like a all natural bath bomb, and I liked it. Like it smelled like lavender. You guys know lavender is clearly one of my favorite scents. Like hello, Fix Plus lavender scent, and it was just nice, relaxing, calming. I love Lash bath bombs, but I mean that one was really good as well. And then the other product was this Aromatherapies De-Stress Spa Shower Tablet, and you put it in your shower floor where it gets wet, but it's not in the main water stream. As it fizzes, the aroma from the essential oils is released into the shower and surrounding area, providing a pure aromatherapy treatment. And this was the neroli and chamomile scent, and literally I just stuck this in the bath, and it just like was kind of like an Alka-Seltzer tablet and very effervescent and dissolved, and I thought it worked pretty well. It's not something that I would probably purchase, but it was nice to try out while I had it. And then the last bits and bops are makeup. So let me hold them so I can put down this basket. I feel like I was doing really good with not touching my hair in my more recent videos, and then today it was like bad hair day, and I know I just moved that tripod, but it's because I wanted you to see Sebastian. Where's Olivia? Oh, there she is. All right, so the first thing that I finished off finally was this Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. This was in the shade Transparent 001, and it was okay. Literally nothing to write home about, but it was good. Not gonna go ahead and repurchase this because I am already using the NARS powder, and it's in the shade Mountain, and I've really liked the way that one has been working with my makeup. The next thing that I finished up is this Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Amazing, holy grail. Like, I can't even tell you how good this stuff is. It looks like this, and I'm sure there's more product left on here, but felt like it was like I had to go back and you can see the product, but I mean, there wasn't enough for me to make it worth my while, but I did already go ahead and repurchase it through Ulta on, I want to say it was Black Friday. So I have them in the shade Brownie Brows. Yes, 02. It comes in a darker shade and then a lighter shade as well. This stuff is thebalm.com. It does such an amazing job of just like making your brows look amazing once you fill it in. It just distributes the rest of the brow product that you already have in your brows super evenly, and it's an amazing color match. I think this is like my hands down favorite drugstore brow product that I have ever tried. And the best part, it's $2.99 at Ulta. Like $2.99. You can't get anything for that price these days. So definitely, I've already gone ahead and repurchased it, and I will keep repurchasing it. On the higher end side, I love the MAC brow sets, and I absolutely like, I still really like the Anastasia clear brow gel as well. So, and then I used up this clearance Instant Light Lip Balm Perfector in the shade number 04 Orange. It looks like this. Now, I did get down there and scrape out some as well, but you guys, it's gone. And I started scraping with my nail, but I thought that was kind of gross. So I'm done using this. This stuff is awesome. It's like a really nice way of just hydrating your lips. It's a balm, but it's like, I want to say like $25. So, I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase it because I do have another one in the pink shade, but I mean, $25 for a lip balm, like that's a bit much. So, but I was glad to try this out. I bought this when I first started working at Nordstrom because I just thought this was like the best lip balm in the world. And it is really amazing. It's just not worth $25 in my book. And then I didn't finish this up, but he went through the washing machine and I'm just gonna let him go. So this is the Burt's Bees tinted lip balm in the shade Hibiscus. And do you see what happened? Like, it just, yeah. It went through the washing machine, and I used quite a bit of it before it went through the washing machine. I can't even roll it down because it's like stuck, but I mean, it was nice. I have tons of lip balm, so not gonna go ahead and repurchase this one. The ones that I really do like are the Pacifica Color Quench Lip Tints. And this one's in the shade Sugared Fig, and I really love this lip balm. It's like very similar to the Burt's Bees one, but it smells better. And it performs just as well. And then I did finish up an eyeliner, and this was the Milani eyeliner in the shade Teal. Now I sharpened it, and the little tiny like top fell off, and now all there is wax. But like literally, like it's about as big as my thumbnail. So definitely got my money's worth out of this eyeliner. And when I was getting ready to film this video, it was in its little case and it wouldn't come out, so I couldn't show you. So I ended up like biting down on the case and it cracked. Luckily it didn't really crack in my mouth. And then the last two things are, one's a lip liner. This is from MAC, and it is a Pro Longwear formulation lip liner in the shade Etc. I can't even do a swatch because there's nothing to swatch because I can't sharpen it because it's so tiny. But this lip liner it's like a very light, like cooler toned brown, and it's just so pretty. It's a nude. It's like such a light brown that it's considered a nude. I really like wearing it right now. I am wearing a Pro Longwear lip liner as well, and this one, what shade is this one in? This one is in the shade In Control, and I love these lip liners. What I do is I line my lips and fill them in, and that is my lipstick, so like for the day. And normally I'll just like, for a lip combination, I'll just pop a gloss on top, which is usually the Ariana Grande Viva Glam 2 gloss, because it looks amazing with every single lipstick that I wear. So I will probably go ahead and repurchase this in the future. I just have a ton of lip liners. And then the last item is this Trish McEvoy Dramatic Lash Mascara. And this I got as gratis from work. I have been wanting to try Trish McEvoy mascaras for the longest time because the hype about Trish McEvoy mascaras is like out of control. Like, the women who are loyal to this brand, I mean, I feel like they drink the Kool-Aid. They are just like Trish McEvoy fans for life. So I've heard so many great things about their different types of mascaras. They only have 3, I want to say. This one, I don't know. Sorry guys. The jury's back with their like opinion, and unfortunately I don't know if this was a bad tape. This was brand new and it was so dry. Maybe I really enjoy a wetter formulation of mascara, so that way when I put it on my lashes, it's like not clumpy, but it gives me the effects that I'm going for. But this was so dry. Like I can't even, like, it looked okay, but I felt like it was too much work. Like I would have to build this up. I'm not even joking, like 4 separate times on each lash. Now it didn't clump at all whatsoever. So that was one amazing thing that I have never seen in another mascara after applying that many coats. But it just didn't really give me the type of lash look that I was trying to achieve when I was using this. So, I mean, it's a decent mascara, but it's just not my cup of tea when it comes to mascaras. I prefer a mascara that is more like Max Insta Curl, that has plastic bristles and really just helps like comb out your lashes and volumize and make them almost a little bit spidery or like tarantula like, but like not too much. So that is it from me. I felt like all I did was talk and run through these products super fast, but that was a ton of empties. I do have a pretty substantial amount of empties going on right now that are gonna be like ending in the next week or two, so I should have one more empties video before the end of 2016. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you've tried out any of these products or you have any other cruelty-free product recommendations when it comes to skincare and body care, or just any recommendations when it comes to makeup, please leave it down below in the comment box and let me know which products that you've used up or you enjoy, or if you have a different opinion about these products. It's a great resource for people to review products, so that way others will know like the ups and the downs and the good and the bad about a product before they go ahead and decide to invest in it. So I know whenever I'm going to be purchasing a new makeup product or skincare or beauty product, I always read reviews about it beforehand and watch YouTube videos, because I just like to know what other people are thinking before I go ahead and spend my money on something. So that is it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I have to finish getting ready for work and then recycle all of these, take the dogs out, and then hope that the I think it's like 5 degrees outside right now. I live right outside of Boston, Massachusetts, and it has been so cold the past 2 days. Like Olivia and Sebastian have had to wear their jackets, and I'm thinking about putting on their little boots today because it's so frigid that when the wind blows and like hits your face, it like almost makes you like feel like you're choking because it like takes your breath away. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like I swear to you guys, it's that cold that it like hurts your lungs. So that is it from me. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!